Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So on the ADA chart, we've seen today a bit of a decline together with Bitcoin. Over ADA actually holding quite well compared to Bitcoin and especially compared to ETH. ETH has come down quite a lot, Bitcoin as well. But yeah, also ADA obviously affected like the entire sector. And I've added a micro structure now to this latest decline, which could tell us where the price might be heading. And it seems like the white count is still in control. Of course, things could still turn around here. I need to say that the yellow count is not, so the white count still seems to be in control. The yellow count is not invalidated, but I do have to say it doesn't seem as if the bulls are very motivated, as I explained already in yesterday's video and the day before, to really, let's say, revitalize that yellow scenario in which the wave 2 with a question mark could have bottomed here on the 13th of April. To revitalize that, the price really needs to rally from here before breaking below the 19th of April low, which was formed at 42.3 cents, because a break below that level would invalidate the yellow count. Okay, so there's basically, there's black and white, right? It has to turn around. I mean, you know, there will still be a possibility, but it's just all about likelihood and probabilities. So that would be invalidation of the now presented microstructure for the yellow scenario. And therefore, this is not very likely at the moment, given how deep this pullback has been. The lack of any buy reaction or the rallies have been corrective since this local top that formed on the 22nd of April. I did make you aware at the time that we had approached at a critical juncture and that we had reached the 100% extension level of this first rally after the 13th of April. That's crucial, because what often happens in these corrective rallies, which then tell us that another decline is likely, is that if we have something like an A, B, C structure, as per the white scenario, this would be a wave 4 corrective rally, then the C wave often has the same length as the A wave, as many of you already know who have been following this channel for a while or who are MCO members. You know that there are certain Fibonacci relationships, and when we have that, and this is again a piece of evidence that supports that, then it indicates that first of all that level is typically a resistance level, and if then no buy reaction shows anywhere, you know, before breaking that low, this would be further confirmation that another low is needed. And especially if there is an impulsive rejection from that level, it typically indicates that the correction overall, the entire decline, needs another low, possibly, and will continue. So that's sort of the purpose of the white scenario, in which this here was a wave 4 corrective rally, and now the market seems to be progressing well in this fifth wave to the downside. I did already share with you in previous updates the next downside projection and target for that decline, and we talk here about the area between 36 and 38 cents. Generally, as the next main area, larger degree Fibonacci levels, there is Fibonacci confluence around 36.3 cents. This is also the 61.8 retracement. So we have there an area where Fibonacci extensions and Fibonacci retracements align and come together. That is additional support that a low could form there, or at least that we might find some support there. And then also based on the internal structure of the fifth wave, which I'm labeling as an ABC structure because we're dealing with an ending diagonal to the downside, the C wave should reach this area between 40.7 cents and 36.8 cents. So again, there is a bit of an overlap there. Got some levels that overlap and align, like here 38.2 cents, you know, and the 36.8 cent level is in the larger box there. But pay attention to 40.7 cents as well, because this is, as I said, the A equals C target. The C wave has the same length as the A wave. Now, this is not a likely endpoint for wave 5, because it is not below the end of the third. And the fifth really should do that. But still, sometimes with cryptos, they turn early or something. So pay attention to that level as well. At the moment, I'm watching that area for potentially completing this entire correction, because it seems like we need another low, and we have not broken above the trend line there. We have not broken above resistance. So yeah, downside pressure remains. And I've added this microstructure, obviously, that suggests we could now be in the third wave of that C wave, very much in line with Bitcoin's count. This is valid as long as the 46.3 cent level is holding, so the price does not break above that. If the price breaks above this small wave too high, while that wouldn't necessarily be bullish, but it would already lead to a transformation of this micro or nano structure. That happens often. These nanostructures, microstructures are very fragile, but it might just mean, okay, maybe we get a larger B wave or something right here. So that's then, I think more important than that is the actual resistance area, which ends at 50.5 cents. That's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.